Here we have our donuts. This is just a regular donut shape. It's got a little bit of a curve on the inside. It's got a large hole. It's about 40 millimeters. Smaller size one is about 34 millimeters, and it has a much significantly thinner profile, so it's a lot lighter. It gives you quite a bit more options. The code is P as in paddle 01, peanut butter 01. And the S on it will show you the sizes. The next we have Eclipse, which is a kind of like a half sun, half moon. It's got one angle tilted to one side, and the smaller ones delineated by P34 dash color code and then an S. If you see an S in there, it's the small one. And these small ones are really nice because there's actually pairs. When this hangs on a necklace, it actually hangs down a little bit like this. So what you get is you get a nice effect where everything's kind of pointed towards the center. So that's why we call it the left and the right. So these are really cool too. The small ones are all sold. These small ones are sold in 10-piece bags. The next one we call Hypnotic, just because it's got two sides. So it's puffed. So there's actually no side. So you can actually use it as a left or a right side pendant. And the small size is really cool too, because since it's puffed on both sides, you don't actually need to have any left or right delineations. So you can actually buy the same one. Those are also sold by the 10-piece bag. These big ones are sold by themselves, and they're under P37. This shape is really cool too. This is the our absolute bottle shard that we broke. We're calling it the sundial just because it kind of looks like a sundial if you see the shadow. But it's another cool feature is that the back, if you can see, the back is actually curved to match the curvature of the bottle that we broke. So it's P35. We are coming up with a smaller size of this, but that'll be on very soon. This is our ripple, or P39 group, and the reason it's called a ripple is because it has that little groove on there from where we actually broke. It's a Smirnoff bottle this time. We do it like our vodkas here at ZNet shows, and the ripple on the back is actually the band on the inside of the bottle, so you can kind of see it. It's a really good story to tell. It was made using the broken bottle shard as the model, and that's P39. The next group we have our what we call our Marquis group, and it is just a very simple Marquis shape with a hole on top, and the smaller size comes in a 10-piece bag, and they are really nice little daggers that you can use in all your designs, either as pendants or just as beads. Next group, P46, is a shield, and it's just a long triangle. This is a smaller size. There's a larger size that should be out soon, even larger, and there's also a smaller size. So you'll be able to see that delineated inside of the actual group, and that's P46. The next group we have is our wave group. It's got a little bit of a chunk taken out of the side. Now I don't remember what bottle this was, but it also has the curvature on the back. If you look, it's really cool. It's got a nice curve to the back of it where you can kind of feel where the back matches the bottle shard, and this is with a nice hole on top. The large is sold by piece, and the small is of course sold by the 10-piece bag. The small one also has a curvature as well, and that's P36. So I hope you guys now see the shapes a little better. I'm going to do a little side zoom here so you can see everything available. If you have any questions, please give us a call, and I'll try to update this video as soon as we get more in.